Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom, and let's get right into the news. I first off want to apologise for last week's episode. I never brought an episode out on Sunday. That is because after completing the Saturday episode, getting the two biggest stories out of the way, doing Sunday's episode, it just seemed like it was about 7 minutes of ice, and then about 4 minutes of anything else. So instead, to make up for it, I'm going to do a little summary of last week. So let's get right into it. First off, AGDQ beat a record for the most amount raised for a charity to do with cancer research, with 2.2 million being raised. It's just a really nice thing to hear. Next up, we got Ice, who started streaming on live.me, which the only way I could really explain it is it's like Twitch IRL, but just way worse. From this website, he has been banned, unbanned, and rumors say that he is being paid $2 million to stream on this website. And also, since doing this, Pink Sparkles has voiced her opinion, saying that he's a degenerate for streaming on this site. Next up, we got a celebrity who goes by the name Andy Dick, started streaming on Twitch, and he decided to do drugs on the stream, and now his channel is permanently banned. Next up, we have a Twitch streamer who goes by the name Ian Explosion, who is going from level 1 to 60, only killing boars in World of Warcraft, which is the exact same thing as what happened on the South Park episode of World of Warcraft, and he's even playing the Live to Win song in the background, just constantly as he's streaming. And as of right now, he is level 36 and has killed 3,300 boars. I'll most likely update you next week. Next up, we have DJ Akademics, who was in a live call with XXX10Tashion. XXX chases a raccoon out of his house, and this may be completely unrelated. This has happened since, but DJ Academics' channel has been closed due to terms of service violation. I've checked his Twitter and there's nothing there as to the reason behind his ban, but he is banned. And the next up, we got the Twitch streamer SCF3. Now, this story doesn't come from her, but one of her viewers, and is quite a strange one. So one of her viewers on Reddit has been asking for relationship advice, or I guess you could call it that. All I'm actually seeing here is him asking how to talk to her, but it generally leads on to that kind of stuff. Asking for how to talk to this streamer in response to some of her talking to him. Of course, streamers talk to their viewers all the time, and what it appears has happened here is one of the viewers has sort of fallen in love with the streamer. I got the full Twitter post here, as well as I'll have the link in the description. So I would suggest you pause and take a look. And then next up, we got Athene, who has created his own cryptocurrency, but more on that later. And finally, Dex Bonus has announced she's having a baby.
Wanted to tell you guys that we are having a baby.
Oh my god, wait.
And that is it for last week's news. Now, coming into this week's news, the first piece of news we have is the couch streamer who goes by the name Wither1 has got permanently banned. Well, he didn't actually get permanently banned, but it is very possible that he is now permanently banned. This guy is someone who just streams from his couch every single day. It's pretty much all he does. And to give you an idea, I couldn't even find a clip of him with his shirt on. But now, if you go to his Twitter, what he's doing is he's constantly creating new Twitch accounts and just streaming from them. Of course, Twitch are now keeping an eye on his Twitter account, so the second he creates a new account, streams on it, Twitch ban the account. But as far as the reason goes as to why he got the ban, we don't know. And then next up, again on Monday, we have the player Davy from the CSGO pro team Splice. And in the clip I'm about to show you, what he's saying here is that he is admitting to watching the stream of the CSGO tournament while he's playing it, which in CSGO is the equivalent of having wall hacks, knowing where your opponents are at any one given time, giving you an extreme advantage over your opponents.
No, David did not have any Mag 7s, baby. You're tripping, fam.
They would have had like 4.5. They could have bought pistol armor and still afforded to buy this round. Because I'm watching right now, like my girlfriend has the stream open, they all have Deagle armor. All of them. I guess they just had a whole bunch of extra money, because they literally all have Deagle armor.
Huh. That's kind of weird. Everyone's watching the stream and telling him what's happening.
After this, he has come out with an apology on Twitter, basically saying that he wants to learn from his mistake and that it won't happen again. But I personally believe here that he should be kicked from Splice and should be unaccredited for any tournament where he could have possibly done this before. But let me know what you think. I think to a certain degree in CSGO, knowing information can make or break a game. he is to the point of just cheating straight out. And then finally on Monday we have Craig G, who is the person behind the Craigasm MMO on Twitch, talking about how it came to be.
How did I get that picture? One night, super. I ended the stream. All right, I ended the stream. I started jerking off, and I didn't realize that I left my camera on. And
let's go to the V lines. Hello, you're on.
I didn't realize I had my camera on still, and I left my stream on. So I'm like.
Ed, maybe it's you ever me. Now I'm out driving a bus, standing on a
like that.
don't make enough money.
Somebody took a screenshot of it, and Twitch liked it so much. They were like, "Yeah, let's make that an emote. We'll call it Craigasm.
It's a cheat directive.
Call it Craigasm. It's a great idea."
On to Tuesday, the emote Forcing Keck got completely banned from Overwatch League, as well as that a Twitch stream was streaming porn live and is now permanently banned. As well as that we have Snoopdogg, who did his first stream on Twitch. He was playing the game SOS, and during this stream, there was a lot of things that simply didn't match up. First off, I want to say that it's most likely this was a sponsored stream from SOS, paying Snoop to play the game, which actually brings me into the problem with this stream. He was never actually playing the game. He was watching someone else play the game, and he sort of showed us himself when at one point he was lighting his thing and took both hands off the keyboard and was still moving in game. It's either that or he's actually just transcended past needing to use a mouse and keyboard and he can just play the game without it.
Lights, neon lights.
Follow the flashlight. Let's go.
Take a lead, flashlight.
All right, up north. Let's hit the cradle, baby. Let's hit the cradle. Let's get some of that sweet juice.
Let's go.
Easy.
Up the hill we go. Knocking shit down.
Petunias, papaya plants. What do you like?
I grow the best flowers ever.
You need to use some of those Snoop premium nutrients when you're growing it. We got the best nutrients in the game, baby.
Oh God, there's a gun. Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
What's in your new
Coming into Wednesday, we have a huge story from ESL, so they have officially sold their rights to only stream new games on Facebook. So upon this happening, a Dota 2 tournament that happened on Wednesday, Admiral Bulldog, another Twitch streamer, streamed the exact same game ESL was streaming on Facebook, and Facebook averaged around 2,000 to 3,000 viewers on ESL, while Admiral Bulldog streaming on Twitch was hitting 23,000 concurrent viewers, and playing this in the background.
This is what's beating ESL, by the way. Just want to clarify that.
And then we have a lot of drama between GreekGod and LIRIK. So LIRIK is now back, he's had his little break, and he must be feeling much better now because he's continued with streaming. And this all comes down to GreekGod and LIRIK and the way that LIRIK simply didn't like Greek. He shared a few opinions on stream, and Greek does this thing where he watches a lot of other streamers and then just restreams their content as content.
Brick outside. Ayla says it's brick. No, she's wrong. I think people from New York do that. Is he got bots? Wait a minute, give me a second. Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for so much for the bits. I appreciate it.
Yeah! What are you doing, dipshit?
And here LIRIK, upon Greek coming into the stream, he shared his opinion on Greek, which wasn't very nice. He then banned Greek from talking in the chat. So here's a few clips.
Yo, man, they used to call me fat, but GreekGod fucking brings it to another level, man. He needs to do stuff like that because he can't actually physically leave his computer chair. So he just needs to send out, he needs to leech in order to grow his audience. It's alright, though, man. Some people accept it, I don't. But hey, man, it works, right? He gets 12,000 viewers. Like I said, I respect it, man. It works. 12,000 viewers? That is a successful as fuck stream. No, I wasn't joking. Seriously, ban him. Yo, Big Cheapy, thank you for the prime. Salus, thank you for the prime as well, dude.
What a nice guy.
I'll ban him. There we go.
The final things I have to show you here is a few tweets, so go ahead, read them, pause the video, take a look at them, and then finally a clip where they've basically made up and they're friends now.
Oh yeah, by the way, all that GreekGod stuff, yeah, we talked about it, man. Alright, I sent him some nudes. He sent me some nudes. And we're all good now, boys. We're all good. Alright, water under the bridge. No one's got time for fucking drama, bro. Alright, no one's got time. Alright. Ends up being 14-year-olds against 14-year-olds, and you know what, man? 14-year-olds need to stay in school, alright?
And next, following on to the whole ESL going to Facebook controversy, a ton of other big streamers were streaming the ESL game, because the way Dota works, you can watch any game at any time, so they can just join the game and watch it and commentate it themselves. A few channels have received DMCA and complaints from ESL having their channels taken down and receiving strikes against their channel. This for quite a few channels leading into a 24-hour ban. Coming into Thursday, we only have one story from Forsen, and that is that Forsen E, his Twitch emote, has beaten the record for the most amount of times typed in chat. I only have one little thing I want to point out here, and that is that if you take a look, Greek's emote is currently going up at an extremely fast rate, like a few thousand a second, which means somewhere around Twitch, someone is typing, or hundreds or thousands of people are typing in this emote every second. But if you go to Greek's channel, it's empty, and that's why I think that there might be a little bit of botting going on here, and that is sort of inflating some certain people's emotes, and the true numbers aren't the true numbers anymore. As well as that, a website known as twitchshop.com, which is a website a lot of streamers use to boost the viewership on their Twitch accounts, which is quite a big thing on Twitch these days. This website is being sued for $1.4 million because they are profiting from it. As a part of this, if you go onto their website, it says that their website is no longer available, and I think it will be really nice to see them get sued, stopping view botting altogether and setting an example for the future. Now this next one comes from STPeach. Now this is quite a large story, and quite a few bits have unraveled throughout the week. So early on in the week, on Tuesday, a video came out which appeared to be a not safe for work video of STPeach. This was uploaded to multiple not safe for work websites and posted to Reddit and absolutely blew up. Of course, it's STPeach. Since this video came out, a claim has been made and the video has been taken down off some of these websites. And because of it, more people are believing that this person in this video is STPeach. Problem is, you cannot see the face of the person in the video, as well as it could literally be anyone. We don't know. So the website themselves has actually come out and said the video wasn't taken down because of copyright, but because of harassment against STPeach. And because of this, and I'm guessing quite a few other personal reasons, STPeach has barely streamed this month, only streaming twice since the 10th. And even in her latest stream, she didn't really seem all that happy. As a part of this, I'm not going to go ahead and give my opinion whether I believe it is or is not her in the video, because to be honest with you, you couldn't really tell. But the backlash that STPeach has received from this is absolutely crazy. If it is her, then there's not really much we could do about that. And if it isn't her, I'm sure a lot of people will just go to believe it is, no matter what. Coming into Saturday, first off, a story from Athene. I'm not going to properly cover this, but the gist of it is Athene created his own cryptocurrency, was technically selling it on stream, but you had to donate to get it. He then ended up scamming viewers, at least that is what this post is saying, and then the website that originally had the cryptocurrency listed has taken it off their website. Following on, a Twitch streamer who goes by the name Emiya appears to have been promoting her Patreon on Twitch, and on her Patreon she does like not safe for work Snapchat stuff, and she's now banned for it. Coming into Sunday, first off, we got Abominable Alien is returning to Twitch. Such a funny person on Twitch. Really cool to see the return. And then next up, we got Brittany. Venti is now indefinitely banned. Now she's done a full video on her channel. I'd really suggest go checking that out. But the gist of it comes down to she was doing a African style cooking stream, and Twitch saw it as an extremely offensive thing. And then to finish off the video, in leaked news, all we have this week is Victor with her most recent Patreon pictures, and a streamer who goes by the name Paul Leal, her Patreon was also leaked. So that is it. I want to thank you for watching as normal. It's absolutely crazy the speed at which the channel is growing at the moment, and it's been absolutely amazing being a part of getting this channel to 100,000 subs, which at the current rate could be within the next few months, which is just crazy. So thank you so much for being a part of this whole thing with me. But it is something I have told you guys before, but I don't own the channel, so there's no guarantee I will be here forever. But my final question for you comes down to two things. Number one, do you want me to do more top 10s? The last top 10 actually was received quite well by you guys, so I kind of figured you didn't hate it as much as like a year ago when I tried to do them. And the outro song and the intro song, do you want me to change it? It seems like YouTube just hears the intro and outro song now and just goes, yep, can't monetize that video. Thanks, YouTube. So if there is an outro song or an intro song you would prefer to hear over this one, it's kind of iconic on this channel at this point because of how much it's been played. But if you've got a really cool one, I'm up for hearing a bunch of submissions in the comments, and I'm happy to change it if a good one comes through. Of course, it has to be royalty free, which they're normally all pretty bad. But hey, so thank you for watching as normal, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, also Twitch fails out next Wednesday.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than